Hey everyone, welcome to our live chat. It is our 9 o'clock live chat, and I hope everybody is having a great Monday already. Can you believe it? It's already Monday. Where do the weekends go? So we are moving our times, which you saw earlier. So we're moving to all the odd numbers. So we'll start at 9, and then next one will be at 11 and 1 and 3 and 5. So that will be Monday through Thursday, and then on Fridays 9 and 11. So same amount of times, just different hours. So keeping y'all hip and awake. So you pay attention and see when we're on. So, hey, good morning, Candy. Good to see you. So we're going to get started, and every time we love to go over the basics. So what you get in your kit, what it's all about. You actually will get to see it being done, and we'll go from there. So one thing I like to do is I'll show you the icon. This is our Icon Pro. I'm sorry, this is the Icon, and we also have the Icon Pro. And then we also have the Legend, and all of them are operated about the same. So what I'm telling you to do for one, you can do for all of them. But it does come with the 2 bottles of foundation, and we give you the 2 so you can really get started. So I want you to think of the kit as your practice kit, as your getting started kit, and really go in, start using the foundation so you can get used to it. And then once you get going and you're set and you've got it down, you can color match 365 days a year, because those colors that we send you are similar. They're close together, but they're not the same. So you can lighten and darken a foundation. And then we also give you Love and Blush. And so you're only using about 2 drops of those. So, with airbrush makeup, you're using 10 times less makeup. And so, this is going to last you a good amount of time. So when you get started, there we go. I think I want to do it on this side. So when you get started, we want you to do the following things. And so once you get it out, you plug it in and you turn it on, there is air that comes out. And so what's great about that, and what we want you to do, is just move that stylus around, feel that air, because wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going to go. And no product is being released until you pull back on the trigger. So as you're feeling that air, you're moving that stylus around. That is practicing. And then keep it about 4 finger widths away. Keep moving and barely pull back on the trigger. And you can do water in it, like put water right in here, and then start pulling back, because that's going to get you used to it as well. And then you can start with the foundation and get started, and all of this will become second nature to you. So, no, I'm not on Facebook, Candy. We just do YouTube all day, and the last one for the day we do Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So, all right, good morning, Jacqueline. How are you? All right, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I'm going to get out my shades of foundation, and let's get out a blush, and of course, love. You know what? Instead of love, I'm going to use glow. So let's see. Jacqueline asked, which gives you better coverage, X Out or concealer? The CC concealer is going to give you better coverage. It's just a step up from X Out, because X Out comes in 3 different colors. CC coverage, or the CC concealer, that's going to come in 5. And it is a little bit better coverage that you get with that. All right, so now I have my glow on. I'm going to do this underneath my eyes, on my lids, to lighten those. I'm looking up and starting the coverage, starting to lighten underneath my eyes. And now I'll do my lids. And you really can use this wherever you want to lighten. So If I wanted to extend this a little bit more, even do it a little bit here between where I would do some contouring and things like that, I can do that as well. Now, the one thing with with Glow versus Love, Love is going to have a luminosity to it and Glow is not. So that's why you can go in and do that under your eyes. Where Love, I can do that underneath my eyes, but I would be a little more hesitant to do a lot because I don't want a shimmer underneath my eyes, because shimmer is going to draw attention to wrinkles and crinkles, and obviously that's not what we want. But I can go here. All right. So, and I can do even a little bit of a brow highlight. So can you tell the difference? Just very, very slight. It's going to blend. The stylus is blending for me. And I can just do a very natural brow highlight. Now I'll go in and add a little bit of, I'm going to do Plum Blush. Maybe. Let's see if I can do, oh, this is apricot. We'll use apricot. Shaking it up. Doing my drops. And now when I do my blush, or when you're focused on a certain area, I do come in a little bit closer. Start my movements. Good morning, Amber. How are you? How's your mother? And then going back and forth. Going over here. And see, you can already start seeing it bloom. I'm gonna go in and do a little bit more. Okay, and now I hear like when you have the product in there, you hear a different sound than when the product's all out. So I can tell just by hearing when I'm out of product. Let me shake this up. Shaking up my Silk 4-in-1. Putting my drops right in here. And then now I'll go and make my pass. So I go in. And then start making the pass all over. And then after I make that one complete pass, I'll look in the mirror. Okay, where else do I need it? What look am I going for? Do I want full coverage? Do I look and I'm like, okay, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. You can change that up daily. Every morning when you wake up and you want a different look, you can do that with Luminous. So I can go in and just do a little bit of coverage, a little bit more coverage right there, and then I'm good. And then I'm good. I don't have to do the same amount each and every day. You know, with traditional makeup, you'll look for foundations and you're like, oh, this gives me full coverage. That's all it can give you. And then, or, oh, this is a tinted moisturizer. That's all it's going to be, is a tinted moisturizer. With Luminous, not the case. If I want more coverage, I make more passes, I get more coverage. I want less coverage, I make less passes, and I get less coverage. It's all in your decision each and every time you wake up for the day. So it doesn't have to be the same old each and every day. It can change it up. All right, I don't know where my my lip jelly is. I want my lip jelly. So I'm going to pout because I don't have my lip jelly. But then I will put on some, this is Dusty Rose. It's a very neutral color. I will say it has a tendency, depending on your skin tone, it can turn pink or it can turn like a peachy, or maybe, yeah, like a peachy color. So, but it is super neutral. So I'm going to go in right at my lash line. There's a MAC lip liner that's really popular, and it does the same thing. Some people it'll turn orangey, and then other people it's very neutral. And then that is what I'm using for lips right now. So there you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on these new times. I hope you got some extra sleep, being able to maybe sleep in a little bit more, because we have our 9 o'clock live and not at 8 o'clock. But I hope everybody is having a great Monday. I'm so sorry, Amber, to hear about your cat. But we'll be back. We will be back. I'll be back here at 11 o'clock. We'll be back. I might do skincare at 11. So to plump up my skin, refresh from the weekend. So we'll get that taken care of this at the 11 o'clock. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. Bye for now.